welcome your host on Wipeout, Paul Daniels.
Again with a show that offers prizes, cash and the chance of 2 great holidays. 2, yeah. 1 here and 1 for you at home. And I know the phrase that is now on everyone's lips. Get on with it. So I will. As soon as we've met tonight's contestant. Peter Brinkley is a travel agency manager from Durham who's married to Sue and they have 2 daughters. He borrowed the money for the engagement ring from Sue, so she had to marry him to get it back. Marilyn Bennett comes from Hampshire, where she's a receptionist. She's married to Dave, has 2 children and 2 grandchildren. Unbelievable. Once on American radio, she gave the Yanks her recipe for Yorkshire pudding, so that's paid them back for the Boston Tea Party. Clive Gerard is a school teacher from West Glamorgan. He says his ambition is to make politicians answer the questions they were asked. We wanted ambitions, Clive, not fantasies. OK, let's play Wipeout. Right, Clive, Marilyn and Peter, pop your little digits onto those buttons. The one that answers correctly first gets the opportunity to take over the grid right at the beginning. Start the question coming up, stand by. Which calendar replaced the Julian calendar? Oh, Clive's there.
Gregorian.
Gregorian, yes. First subject is one-hit wonders. OK? Yeah?
Yeah.
This is right up your street, Clive.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell. Look at the answers. All of these songs have entered the BBC record charts. Yeah? They've all been there. But which of them were the only UK hit for the artists that performed them? In other words, some people had this one and went into UK retirement. But you know what I mean. OK.
There's no one quite like Grandma.
Well, yes, there's no one quite like Grandma. The St Winifred School Choir. They had no more hits because they all left school.
Shut up, your face.
Shut up your face. Yeah.
Your mystery prize is this portable stereo compact disc and cassette player.
Tell you. Yeah. Shut up your face. It's very hard to write a follow-up to that, I would think. Joe Dolce. No, that's where shut up your face. OK. So you've got £30, and for every answer, of course, as you know, we go up £10 in value. So you're now up to £30 for the next answer.
Star Trekking.
Star Trekking. Oh. Now, the firm had 2 hits. All right. You lost all your money. But never mind, it wasn't a lot. Not a lot. Peter.
Sugar, sugar.
Sugar, sugar. Yes, just 1 lump, not 2. Sugar, sugar was the Archies, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
Grandad.
Grandad. Yes, basing that, I suppose, on there's no one quite like Grandma. We are not surprised.
I'll pass, please, Paul.
OK, Grandad was by that lovely fella Clive Dunn. Really nice. You're passing on £70 to Marilyn.
Oh. In the year 2525.
In the year 2525, Zager or Zager and Evans sang that one. So I suppose they had half a hit each.
Together we are beautiful.
Well, of course we are, Matt. Yeah, Fern Kinney had that 1 hit.
Move closer.
Move closer. Good choice. Phyllis Nelson. And now there are 4 wipeouts left, 4 correct answers left. Next answer worth £80. You've got £180 in the bank.
Uh-oh. Ring my bell.
Well, ding dong. Anita Ward had a 1-hit wonder with Ring My Bell.
Pass, Paul.
Thanks.
There's no need to feel sad about that, Clive. You've got a chance of winning £90 and you've got nothing to lose, you see?
Thank you. I've never been to me.
I've never been to me. Yes, confusing little lyric, that, isn't it? Yes, Charlene had that one.
Walking on sunshine.
Walking on sunshine?
Oh, not again.
Wipeout. Katrina and the Waves. They had 2 hits. That was one of them. Peter.
Horse with no name.
Horse with no name? Don't you know who recorded that? You don't know who recorded it?
Not really.
No, it was America. They had 4 hits. OK, Marilyn, you've still got £260. There are 2 wipeouts, 2 right answers up there. Pick a correct answer.
One day at a time.
One Day at a Time by Lena Martell. You've got £360. Next answer worth £110.
Pass.
All right, you're doing really good. Clive.
As I'm doing so well, I think I'll pump up the volume.
Well, you do have this happy knack of being able to find
The
them.
wrong answer.
Oh, I don't know. Pump up the volume? Yes, 110. You know, of course, who recorded that, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
It was M stroke A stroke R stroke R stroke S. Marilyn, you're in the lead with £360. Very, very good. And I believe you're very good at clairvoyancy, but only at certain times.
When I've had a few to drink.
Any man in the land would be able to tell you that he's clairvoyant when he's had a few drinks. He can tell the future. He knows he's going to have hell when he gets home. All right, let's have a starter question. Fingers on those buzzers. Fastest one. What type of fruit is a prune?
It's a plum.
It's a plum is the right answer. Clive, you're in charge of this grid. What is the subject? Real Max. Well, what's the answers? Which of these Macs are famous people? £10 for the first answer. Don't forget, you can wipe out at any time.
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli. Yes, Niccolo Machiavelli was a writer.
Macmillan.
Oh, yes, Macmillan. Harold, of course, Prime Minister.
Macbeth.
Macbeth. He was King of Scotland.
MacArthur.
MacArthur. Yes, Douglas MacArthur. General, in fact, Douglas MacArthur.
And I think I'll pass, please, Paul.
You've got £210 in the bank. Peter, your next answer's worth £50.
Macintosh.
Macintosh. Charlie Macintosh, inventor of the raincoat.
Maclean.
Maclean. Alistair Maclean, a writer of note.
I'll pass, please, Paul.
OK, Madeline, you've got £360. Peter's passed on
Peter.
£110.
Macaulay.
Macaulay. Oh, it's such a relief, isn't it? Yeah. Dame Rose Macaulay, a writer.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. Compton Mackenzie, another writer.
Pass.
You've got £510, Marilyn, and you're hanging on to it. Passing across to Clive. Clive, there's only 3 right answers up there and 5 wipeouts.
MacLeod.
Ian, Scottish spelling, of course. Conservative MP.
I shall pass, please, Paul.
You've got £300, Peter. The ball's in your court. There's only 2 right answers now.
MacDonald.
MacDonald. Yes, Flora MacDonald. Helped Bonnie Prince Charlie, put him on a wee boat, give him a burger, said, off you go.
I'll pass, please.
And you're passing. Wow, OK. Now, Marilyn, you've got £510 in the bank. There's only 1 right answer out of the 6 that are up there. You have to find a famous person.
Macready.
If Macready is right, you have got £620. If it is wrong, you have nothing. Answer is... William Macready, the actor. Very good. OK, good game. That was excellent. Leaving behind all the wipeouts. You did extremely well, our gang. All right, let's have a question. Fingers on those buzzers. including you, Clive. Right? Yes. Do you ever have ex-pupils come back and visit you? Because it says here you are a school teacher.
Very rarely. Hardly at all.
Hardly at all. Oh, it's nice to go back. If you're watching, go back and see your old school. I went back, saw my old primary school teacher. He hadn't changed. After 40 years, his shirt was filthy. OK, start a question. What do golfers shout as they hit their balls?
4.
Oh, yes. Peter, you're in charge of the grid. The subject is cat lovers. Let's have a look at these answers. Which of these people are known to like or have liked cats? Known to have liked cats.
Samuel Johnson.
Samuel Johnson? Yes. He liked them so much he fed his own cat, called Hodge, oysters.
Sir Winston Churchill.
Sir Winston Churchill. Yes, he had a cat called Jock, slept on his bed. Yeah.
Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens. Somebody in the audience went, ooh. Yes, he liked cats, but his cat used to put a candle flame out with its paw. Like that. Yeah.
Raymond Chandler.
Raymond Chandler. Yes. He would talk to his cat Tacky as if it was human.
I'll pass, please.
Marlin, you've got £620. You desperately need to find somebody that liked cats. Not fried, not boiled, just liked cats.
Oh dear. Johannes Brahms.
Johannes Brahms. Oh! Wipeout. Oh, now that hurt. That... Oh, Clive, £300 is yours at the moment, but there are still 4 wipeouts. Avoid them.
If only. Cardinal Richelieu.
Cardinal Richelieu. Yes, he left money for his cats to be looked after his death, you know, and all that.
Surprisingly, I'm going to pass now.
Oh, Peter, you've got 310. Clive's on 350. Next answer worth £60.
Ernest Hemingway.
Ernest Hemingway. Yeah, his cats are still in his Key West home, you know.
I think I'll pass.
You're passing. All right, you've got £370. Don't blame you. 5 right answers there. 4 wipeouts left. Marilyn.
Edward Lear.
Edward Lear. Yes, the cat in The Owl and the Pussycat, which should have given you a clue, actually was based on his cat.
Albert Schweitzer.
Albert Schweitzer. Yeah, he so loved his cat that when the thing fell asleep on his arm, he would sign documents with the other hand. Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. Yes, his cat is called Socks.
James Boswell.
James Boswell. He loathed cats.
Well, I don't know. I know that now.
He loathed them that much, he would go out looking for them so he could chase them. Yeah. Clive, there's still 2 right answers up there. 2 people up there who liked cats.
Mohammed.
Mohammed. He believed dogs to be unclean, but he liked cats so much he cut off his robe's sleeve so he wouldn't disturb his sleeping cat and he could walk away from it. You see, like that.
Unsurprisingly, I shall pass again. Sorry, Pete.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Peter.
Shelley.
Percy Bysshe Shelley. That's a major wipeout again. He was a poet, and he did have a cat. But he tied it to a kite and flew it in a thunderstorm. Now, can you imagine what it would look like Garfield when it came down. Oh, Marilyn, next answer is worth £110 to you.
Napoleon.
Napoleon. Napoleon was actually
what you give-
scared of cats. Here we are. There's Napoleon. All right. As you can see, he's all ready to say, not tonight, Josephine. There it is. There you go. That's just quite nice, that, for a booby prize, isn't it? Yeah. OK, there you go. All right, Clive, there's £450 sitting in your bank. There's 2 people left on the board.
Martin Lewis is Welsh. Martin Lewis. That's only money.
Well, it's 560 quid
Don't
money
please, Paul, no.
if you're wrong. I don't know. Whoa! Pretty good, huh? Well, pretty good. Yeah, I can't tell you that, Clive. You've got £560 there. You are in the lead. You've got the portable CD player as well. Marilyn's gone bust. And we've got Peter. Peter, nothing at all. I'm so sorry there. And in fact, Peter, we're going to lose you because you got 10 to Marilyn's 11 in terms of correct answers, all right? But you do get the Wipeout umbrella. Do you play golf?
No.
Take it up. Good excuse to carry it around, yeah. And we wish you well as you leave us, and the other 2 go on to play the Wipeout auction. Well, what have we got here? Marilyn, nothing in the bank. But Clive did very well with £560, and Clive, it's yours. It cannot be taken away from you, nor can the CD player, nor can your bust, Marilyn. All right? For those who've just tuned in, I'm not going to explain it. Right. Now we're going to play for the big prize, the holiday that not only you could win, but so could someone at home. All right? There are only 12 answers. Clive obviously bids first. Let's see the subject. Female prime ministers. OK? You're probably wondering, how can they have a question about female prime ministers? Because these are the answers. Which of these countries have had or have a female prime minister or president? Female prime minister or president. 8 have, 4 haven't. How many do you think you can find, Clive, or you can ask Marilyn to bid?
I'll ask Marilyn to bid.
4.
5.
I'll let you go.
Name 5 countries that have had a female prime minister or president, Clive, to take the first grid.
The United Kingdom.
The United Kingdom, safe bet. In 1979 and several other years, Mrs. Thatcher.
Israel.
Israel? Yes, Golda Meir.
India.
India, good choice. Indira Gandhi.
Here comes the guesses.
Well, you've only got to get 2.
Only 2.
That was a good song, that. Only
Iceland.
Iceland, that's your choice. Vigolis Finnbogadottir.
Portugal.
Portugal. If it is, you've taken the first grid. Yes. Very good. Portugal. Maria Pintasilgo, I think her name was. What are the wipeouts? Yeah, there you go. 4 countries that have not yet had female presidents or prime ministers. Now, Marilyn, you get the chance to bid first on the second Wipeout auction subject. Here it is. 20 plus calories. 20 plus calories. Answers are... Question is, if you were to eat 2 ounces of each of these foods with nothing added to them at all, which would have as many or more calories than a fresh peach, which has 20 calories, you see? So you're looking for something that's got more than 20 calories in 2 ounces of each of these foods. As many or more, OK? Many or more. Could have 20. make a bid or pass to Clive, who looks as though he's an expert on calories?
Absolutely.
3.
OK, Clive.
4.
5.
Yeah, go on then.
Do you see that? Is she kidding? Is she kidding? All right, OK. Let's go for it, Marilyn. We wish you lots of luck here because you've got to find 5 to maintain this grid and stay in the game. So let's go for it.
Brazil nuts.
Brazil nuts. Slightly more than 20 calories. They've got 366 in 2 ounces. Great choice.
Banana.
Banana. 44 calories in 2 ounces of banana.
Coconut.
Coconut. 208 calories in 2 ounces of coconut.
Cherries.
Cherries. You just sneaked in there. They've got 22 calories. Tell you, you hit close with cherries.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Wipeout. They've only got 8 calories in 2 ounces. Clive, name one of the foods on that board that's got 20 or more calories. And you've taken the second grid, and that means you're playing for the holiday.
Pure guess. Orange.
Orange. Right. It has 20 calories. You hit right on the button. The wipeouts were... And maybe I should tell you what those calories are to warn you. What have we got up there? We've got strawberries. They only had 14, so these are helpful. Cucumber had 6, practically nothing there. Watermelon had 6, and the others, the apple has 20, the grapes had 28, and the pears had 22. So they were all real close. Marilyn, you've got Napoleon's bust, and, of course, the famous Wipeout umbrella. Wish you well as you wander off along the highways, byways, leaving Clive with his £560, his portable CD player, and Clive a chance to play for the holiday. That's what you've won. We wish you well. You've got a minute to win it.
This week's star prize is a holiday for 2 in beautiful Barbados. Its sandy beaches and gentle blue sea offer all the best features of a tropical island. The people are warm and welcoming, and there's still an old colonial feel to the place. There's even a choice of oceans with wild surf on the east coast and the calm turquoise Caribbean on the west.
You ever been to Barbados?
No, Paul, I've never been to Barbados.
I've been a couple of times. The people are so friendly. These are the aeroplane tickets. Someday I'll fly away. Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, hope you do, you know. Very similar to Mid-Glamorgan.
West Glamorgan.
West Glamorgan, you moved, haven't you? Show him an example. These are answers. Question is, which of these people have dropped their last name? OK, so I consider this. I think couldn't be Williams, because that sounds like a last name, doesn't it? Welsh. So I go here, and I'm just showing you. These switch on, see? How many have I got? 2, 4, another 2, 6. And I run over here, see how many I get right, and I have got 4 right. So on the way back, I consider who I don't want that, and I put on Busby Barclay. Sounds like he lost his name. And I've got another one wrong. That's wrong, and that's right, I think. And then I come over here and press that. Yeah, look, Mr. Cool, yeah. Right, now this is because Ray Charles was Robinson, and Beauchamp and Moses and Enos. Bela Lugosi was Blasco, and Rudolph Valentino was unpronounceable. Right, OK, so that's how you play the game. Yeah, ready?
Yep.
Yeah? Barbados.
Oh, don't, please.
OK, let's see the subjects. Monarchs since 1066. That could be very simple. That could be, you know...
Monarchs in 1066.
Exactly. Now, magnificent film actors. Bit of stress on the first word there. Might be a clue. Renamed countries. Aha. That's obvious, I think. And best-selling books, but I don't know whether it's about the titles, the authors, the contents.
Magnificent film actors, please, Paul.
You know the movie?
I hope so.
They like your choice. I tell you, we never know what people are going to know. All right? This is about the cast of the original Japanese version. Whatever you get from now on is going to feel better than that, hasn't it?
Good grief, yeah.
All right, magnificent film actors. That's the choice. There it is. The answers are 6 are right, 6 are wrong. Which of these actors were members of the original Magnificent Seven? Which of the actors original Magnificent Seven? 60 seconds, a minute to win it. Time goes now. Oh, 5, 5, 5. 1 off, 1 on is the best way to play. Any 1 off, any 1 on. See whether it goes up or down. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh, stays the same. They were both right or were they both wrong?
Sorry,
Go, 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 go. 5. Oh, no. You're playing 5s. Try switching another 1 off and on. You got to switch 1 off to switch 1 on. Switch 1 off, switch 1 on. Switch 1 on, you haven't switched on. Go, 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 go. You're down to 50, you've gone down 1. Put that back. Right, another 1 off and on. No, switch 1 off, off, off. On. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh! Come back out of our set. Oh, you were so close. And you just kept popping the wrong 1 off and on. You went down to 4 on that last one. Anyway, right, okay.
yeah.
Let's see.
I knew it wasn't Paul Newman. The way you did it.
Oh, what did you it for then? I don't know. I would teach. Oh, dear. All right, let's see. What did he get right? Ah. No, George Peppard one, isn't it? No. Let's see which were the other now 2 he was looking for. You see, you had Horst
I had them
Buchholz.
both at
He
one
was, yeah. You started with them. Started with them, went the wrong direction. Never mind. You won £560, a portable CD player. We've had a good day with you. Thanks for coming along.
Right.
Thanks for coming to watch us. See you next time on Wipeout. Bye-bye. Unlucky Clive, and now it's your chance. You could be the winner of the same holiday in Barbados if you can answer this Wipeout question. 3 answers are wrong, and we want the correct answer. Which one of these wonders of the ancient world is still standing? The Temple of Diana at Ephesus, the Colossus of Rhodes, the Alexandrian Lighthouse, or the Pyramid of Khufu? Answers on a phone call, please, to 0891 74 74 74, leaving your name and your telephone number. One lucky winner will be chosen at random from the correct answers. It's 0891 74 74 74, and lines close in 48 hours' time.